Hi guys, how y'all doing? Welcome to Dave's Cooking. Hope you're all in the best of health. So today I'm going to show you how to make rice and peas. So in a pressure cooker I have 1 pound of red kidney beans and I have 1 clove of garlic. Also I have 7 cups of water. So be sure to wash your peas before you add to the water. So it's 1 pound of red peas, 7 cups of water, 1 clove of garlic, all in one pressure cooker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this. I'm going to turn the stove on high and let this pressure for around 15 to 20 minutes. So it's been 20 minutes since it's been pressuring. So what I'll do now is I'll open my pressure cooker, but this has been sitting to cool for a good 10 minutes, right? You don't want to just turn the fire off and then open your pressure cooker. It will explode, right? So this has been pressuring for 20 minutes and be cooling for 10 minutes in the sink under cold water. So what I'm doing now is I'm testing to see if the beans are cooked, right? So as you see here, it's a bit hot, so be careful. So as you see, some of the beans are tender, some are not, right? So what I do is test some more. They're all not that tender. So what I do is I will let this pressure for about another 10 minutes just to acquire that tenderness that I'm looking for. So I then go ahead, close my pressure cooker, high heat, lid on, and let it pressure for another 10 minutes. So it's been 10 minutes since it's been pressuring again. So what I'll do, I will check to see if I've acquired that tenderness that I'm looking for. So yes, I think I did. Actually, I have acquired a tenderness because if you press on the pea, you can see that it's nice and tender. So now that I have acquired a tender state, what I will do is I will add 1 box coconut cream. So I'll just put that in like that, don't want it to splash on me. 1 box coconut cream, 1 green pepper, good amount of thyme, and I've had 2 stalks green onion. These I will not cut, I will just smash them like this. Put that all in. Now the coconut cream that I use is this one right here. It's called a Grace Pure Cream. So this is the one that I use. To that I will add about a teaspoon all-purpose seasoning, a half a teaspoon black pepper, I'll add about a teaspoon cooking butter. Stir that all in. And I had about a tablespoon of salt. Now it all depends on your liking. You can add more, you can add less, or you can add none at all. It's up to you. So I'll stir that, right, and then I'll taste. That's exactly the taste that I'm looking for. And then I'll just cover this, let this cook for about another 15 to 20 minutes. Yes, rice and peas does take time. If you want a nice tasting rice and peas, you have to pay attention to every detail so that you can acquire that nice taste that you're looking for. Also, I can't stress enough, when using a pressure cooker, you have to be extremely careful, right? Because a pressure cooker can just explode just like that, burn you up, and I wouldn't want that, and you wouldn't want that either. So be careful when handling a pressure cooker. So it's been like 20 minutes since I'm cooking down the broth for the rice and peas. So what I've achieved here is this. This is what we want, that texture, that nice thick texture. Now for this amount, this can easily serve a family of 10. Now because I'm a family of 4, what I'm going to do is I'm going to only take out what I'm using. So I use a scoop to transfer a decent portion, so make sure there's a little of everything in it. So I got a little peas, a little seasoning, some of the broth, there we go. Now what I've developed over the years, I realized that every Sunday I used to be cooking the same thing over and over, rice and peas from scratch. So what I've come to realize is that cook like 2 portions and freeze the other portion for the following week. Quite simple, isn't it? So for this amount now, what I would do, I have 2 cups of washed white rice that I'm gonna add to this. Now, I like my rice a little shelly, so what I do is I just add this to the rice and peas broth. Now be careful to wash your, be sure to wash your rice properly. Now what I do, I make sure I stir that in. Stir it in right there. There you go, nice. So if you notice, the rice is just about a centimeter. Sorry, the broth is just about a centimeter higher than the rice. So what that will do for me is to give me that nice shelly texture that I'm looking for. I don't like to eat my rice soft, so if you like soft rice, then you add more of the rice and peas broth. Or if you like the rice the way I like it, you just do it like this. Now what I'll do is I'll put this on low heat, like low to medium heat, between low and medium, and I'll let that steam for about half hour to 45 minutes. So it's been like 20 minutes since the rice and peas is steaming. So I'm coming to take a look at it. Smells good. So what you want to do now with a fork, you just gotta go around, make sure you fluff it like this. I mean, everyone has their own different way of doing stuff, so this is my way of doing it. We just kind of want everything distributed evenly while it's being steamed. So see right there, it's a little sticky. It's a little sticky right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this another 20 minutes to steam, and by then it should be properly cooked.